FreeMMOStation.com.
Hey guys, this is Hitso here with another first look video on a browser-based game again. Yes, we are still dealing with browser-based games at this time of year. But don't worry, in fall we'll get better ones. And this is Fortuna. I call it Fortuna because it basically is spelled that way, but it's actually, I'm pretty sure, pronounced Fortuna. And it's made by Perfect World Entertainment, so you'll probably guess that this is not the best game made by Perfect World Entertainment, with the likes of course, like Neverwinter being in there, Star Trek Online, and other popular MMOs you probably know. So here, you probably recognize something like this because this is, I call those one of those games that are like an advertisement killer. Like, you'll probably see this in advertisements or those stupid emails or spam emails or something. Yeah, it's one of these games. It's actually very cool, sort of. You like this sort of thing. It's a strategy game, obviously. And you actually get led a lot, like I said, down here by people in the story. Of course, there's not really any talking besides that. But of course, there's, you know, enhancing your weapons and adding new things and fighting. Like I said, even though it's a strategy, you kind of don't really control it. It kind of just does it by itself. But, you know, and you get shown almost everything in this game. Like, they show you how to do everything. So you kind of won't get lost. I mean, unless you try to do everything by yourself. I mean, I don't know how to do that because I've been, like, slowly attacked by everybody. This game is fairly new by Perfect World. Like I said, it's not that bad either. Also, with this game, that I actually thought was funny was, of course, you can choose in character creation. I kind of skipped it because it was kind of not worth it to show it, because it's kind of I find it one of those pointless character creations. One of them is, you have basically you can pick your portrait. This is my portrait. I picked this guy, male or female, obviously. Your name, you get to pick your name. I just put MMO to hit so, and then you get to pick out of 3 houses. One is in the British Isles and it's owned by Welsh people. One of them is this one, which is called, I believe, Medici, and is Italian. And another one is German, but it's around like the Austrian area, which, you know, I'm guessing has to do like them having an empire. But otherwise, it doesn't really control much in the game. Maybe it changes the castle. I've not played in another castle or another in the other place yet, so I would not know. But of course, you can upgrade the city walls and all that, and I said you can fight and everything else. You probably played a game like this, or I've seen it before. So also, after I finish this first look video, I'm going to actually have extended gameplay on my channel, and maybe start doing it on this channel, just so if people want, obviously, if you really would like to see that, please tell us in the description, or not in the description, in the comments. Oh god, you can tell I'm kind of pumped up today. So we can actually help you out. So I'm gonna get a little bit into the campaign. So here's the princess. I'm guessing she's like your daughter, if you're like the lord, or if you're just, I never understood it, because like I said, I've done a few things already in the game. So here we are going to fight a bunch of bandits, and you can see there's a strength meter, and of course what they are, the difficulty, and of course the formation that you can take. And you have these things called heroes that kind of lead, right? Like, you can't really see him, but I'm guessing he's supposed to be like right here. It's kind of retarded. So you're gonna see here that you can really choose your battle. It just kind of does it by yourself. So it's like watching a little mini movie here. And they basically have, there's Robert, which is our hero. To do like someone sweeping attack instead of like knock out everybody, half the people. It's like one guy, yes. It's funny when you watch them kill each other, because they're just throwing pitchforks at each other, looking like Neptune or something. It's really funny. You can tell that, and you see how quick it goes. So basically, this game, like I said, goes pretty fast. And this is the map. Actually, you'll be able to travel all around here. I'm guessing down here is probably like, you know, the farthest to go, and at least in this map, I'm guessing that's kind of like the end. And of course, there's like inventory. So you see here the map has extended, and this would be the next fight. But I believe our strength is not as much, so I wouldn't do it yet. So I'm going to go back and close. And I kind of also explain here, of course, this is the traditional stuff that you see in these games. You know, all the things you can buy, events, you know, things to make you waste your money. This is the construction queue, and here's the rest of our little city here. So it's actually really nice. The dwellings where people live, tavern, you know, drinking. And down here we have, you know, the Lord, which would be me. And this is like what we have, you know, in terms of in-game. Of course, we logged in. So I'm guessing this is like a check. Like I said, it's a checklist basically on XP and sort of like that. Info would be me, my level, which is pretty cool. Says a bunch of things about you, and apparently there's a signature here. I don't know. I guess you have to like write your name or something. And of course, like I said, it says what I am here. I'm a knight apparently right now, and I'm guessing those are the prestige, and yeah, those are merits. So like I said, if you played a game like this, you're probably really familiar with this. So hospitalities, who you would fight. So you can see here, these are like the different ones. Kind of scary right there. And of course the basic achievements that you can get in the game for fighting and playing, of course. And the HUD is up here, and I'm level 1. Kind of sad, I know. So let's all get on to our next mission. I want to play a few of these, you know, so you can kind of get. So you said they kind of guide you through everything. You can kind of there's a button that says show me, yeah. So here they're talking about more battles here, and you know, they're saying thank you, and now that we need better equipment. So apparently we're going to click on the hero, which is this our hero Robert, and we're going to add this armor that we got at finding the bandits. I mean, even though that's pretty sad. Like, if we don't have better armor than bandits, that's pretty bad. So unless they stole it, of course. And here's of course our attack, shielding, defense. You see that's like a force might sort of thing, agility, yeah. And then the health. So he said this game, replay value wise, I would probably give this a medium. If you like, you gotta be into this type of game to actually play this game. He said there's not many people who actually played, of course, I know of. Here's a few people talking in game. They said it's kind of boring because you don't really make a lot of decisions. So I'm going to go back into this. And he said, so it kind of like, see, look, show me. And then if you click show me, then it'll do everything for you. So here's the inventory, and then of course here's the enhancing section in your inventory and everything else. So I'm going to apparently enhance my helmet, I think 3 times, yeah. So now I have a 62 helmet apparently. So now my helmet's better. Like I said here, the buildings also have leveling, and of course it takes time to build up, of course, with construction, things like that. So there's money that goes into these things. I'm guessing this is the money up here. Food, timber, stone, so that's all the things that you have, and apparently we have 160 people. So he said deployment, farm, campaign. So like I said, there's all different things in this game. Of course, the settings are down here. Like I said, I haven't showed much because there's not really much to show. I mean, this, at least for what I know, this is exactly what goes on. I mean, probably like the whole time. I'm not going to speed this up so you can see how the construction works. See, so they slowly build it. If you can speed it up with money, I don't really want to do that. I don't think there's a purpose right now. But you can see that I'm guessing it'll start looking different later, I guess, like the more, but it doesn't really look that different, or at least that I know of, than before. Maybe the fence, I don't even remember. So I said this game, it's just another, I call it another one of those games that just you're waiting for another, you know, especially like, even though it's not free to play, like, you know, Elder Scrolls Online or something, because I know that a lot of people are waiting for all these games to come out in the fall or in the spring 2014. There's a lot of games coming up to line up, and we're just gonna show you all the free ones. Yeah, free games. I know everybody likes free stuff. So like I said, I'm gonna show you a little bit more, and then after that, I'm going to after this fight, I'm probably going to just end the video, because most of this, like I said, I kind of explained most of the game. As in, it's kind of the same way every time. Let's see if I actually win this fight, because apparently we're less strong by like 2 people. See, the sweeping attack didn't do like a forward kill. It didn't just kill everybody one thing, yet we're still kind of destroying also because we have more people. So I guess the strength meter just also depends on your hero and other things like that. But we had 60 men and we were losing men fast. Even though of course they are too, but you can see now the difference between this. So it looks like we have won this battle, and like I said, so you don't really get to fights, you know, it's not like, you know, Total War Shogun obviously or anything like that, which is amazing. But I said, so we get a reward of 30 merits, I believe that is, and we get XP. So like I said, the game is not bad in any sort of way. It's just, you know, it gets a little boring, and of course, like everything else in these type of games, it takes longer to level up. You need to get there. You have to get there, and you know, these certain functions, you know, or later on. See, I can barely say the word because, you know, it kind of hits me. You know, you want to get these things already. You know. Well, I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys sort of check out Fortuna. Yes, I'm calling it Fortuna still. And also with that, like I said, I probably will do extended gameplay on this game later on, because more people probably want to see more in this game, and I didn't really want to I just wanted to give you the overview of this game. And I probably will play more on my channel. If you want to see my channel, it's in the description. I haven't really done anything on my channel because I'm in this process of trying to become a game journalist, like, you know, like fully, you know, get done with school, and I built my own website, so I'll probably get that up and running sooner or later. And well, thanks to you guys, and everything for this game, and of course me, will be in the description. And please subscribe to us, keep viewing, and leave some feedback for us. Thanks, guys.